Hi Karen, we live on a rock. We live on a rock. This is all the mulch, and those are the little mini baby rocks. That's my bootleg sundial that I'm kind of thinking and planning about. And I've just been digging up all this mulch with that broom and that little wheelbarrow, and I've been using it. We cut off a couple of effed up ash trees, and there was, I think, one or two birch that were not doing well. But I did say I wanted to, oh look, that's Coco's chicken. And my come along that I'm using to lift thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of stone. I know it doesn't sound like thousands, but trust me, these bad boys are heavy as all fuck. And this is my little wall that I love. Shit wasn't cheap, but sometimes you gotta spend a buck. This is the trail that I'm making to get to the back where I want to build a little shed. Up here, I got a little side trail that I'm kind of working on, but not as much as this one. Whatever fallen trees I've had, I'm kind of using it to frame the trail. You see my little mulch path that I've been using. It helps with that cart that I have there. Here we go. I'm using all the dead trees, trimming up, trying to make them work. I do for like this little baby ash tree. I have some mushroom plugs that I want to put into there. Some, I forgot what the name of the mushroom is just right now because I'm physically exhausted, but I have some mushroom plugs I want to put in that tree. So we have some turkey tails here that I could use for tea. Oh, this is where I'm getting all my rocks from, up along this trail, using that cart. And man, rocks are fucking heavy. This probably used to be a stone wall 100 years ago, 200 years ago. This is probably all farmland. But whatever trees are down, I'll make for mushrooms. Whatever ruined stones I have, I'll make for part 2 of my wall. I'm gonna just run you up the hill. Oh, all these little sticks on the side and that little pile of sticks right there is for when my buddy Coco is working out here with me. I throw a stick, she runs around for a minute or two, she comes back, I take a second break, I throw a stick, she runs around for a minute or two, she comes back. It's quite the routine. This is where I was just working now. Some old big ash tree fell, so I'm taking it, this is part of it right here, and just using it as part of that, like kind of framing up the trail path. But that shit is no joke. And I use a chainsaw, but I'm a little bit chicken. So whenever I can, it's a mix of chainsaw for big stuff or for little stuff, and then saw for, not saw, but actual saw for some of the more technical stuff and the stuff that I have to run off from. So you see more stone walls. I have to carry the mulch. I stopped around there with the mulch. It gets a little steeper here, so I'm procrastinating. But I'm coming up here, and this is, oh God, I'm at minute 3. I said I'm gonna do a 1-minute video. This is my little pathway for what I think, where my think is my little shed will go. But then this bad boy that terrifies me, and I really don't want to chainsaw that shit. Like, I'm a chicken and smart, fucking smart chicken. And so holding off on that. But the alternative place where I want to, where I'm contemplating, gotta clean this up, trash. I gotta clean this up. But the alternative places, and I've been thinking of, what's that guy, Franklin Lloyd Wright's Falling Water? I kind of want to do like the very poor man's falling watershed, maybe. So I'm stopping at 5. I don't care. Whatever happens. Anyway, I sometimes think basing something off of that stone and that stone and that stone, which won't move. If I can get something strong and tight in there, I would do that. Just clean all this stuff up and make it look nice. But if you listen, it's just perfect. I'm going to end the video with 10 seconds of babbling Glick.